A beautiful sunny day here in Southern California. This is Roman Shersher, your number one online resource for buying property with your market update for today, August 25th, 2023. I'm going to go through a lot of different topics today and going to try to go through as quickly as possible. Please, guys, remember, if you like this video, I'd love for you to share it on social media. It helps so much for me to get my message out so that people know what's going on in the California real estate market, the nationwide real estate market. We're going to be going over some national numbers today. So just tap the share button, share it with your friends and family, please, when you get a chance. All right, some current projects. I have an off-market Studio City condo that we're going to be showing today to some buyers and throughout this weekend. If you know anyone that's looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with 2 parking car spaces, a beautiful condo in a beautiful area, Studio City, right off of Ventura Boulevard. We're looking at a Sherman Oaks fixer right now that we're negotiating. Be on the lookout for that. In Jacksonville, I have a fixer that's coming to market, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So if you're looking for a rental property that gives good cash flow in Jacksonville, talk to me about that. And we just picked up a new fixer in Jacksonville as well in the 32211 zip code. If you know Jacksonville, it's a really up-and-coming area. All right. To anyone watching on Instagram, be sure to head over to Facebook after this to check out the links and the slides to the content I'm about to go over. Remember, I give you raw data, no opinion here. Let's talk about what's going on in the real estate market right now. All right. First things first, nationally in July, prices went up, sales continued to go down. And by sales, I mean quantity of sales, but prices continue to go up. So sales slipped even as prices sustained their record high levels. National Association of Realtors, which tracks the nationwide data of homes sold, said the month sales of single-family homes, townhomes, condos, and co-ops were at a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 4.07 million units. Now, so that's down 2.2% compared with June. So we're tracking downwards. We have fewer sales going through the pipeline. Interest rates definitely have a lot to do with that. We'll be talking about exactly where our interest rates are right now in just a moment. But we are 16.6% lower than in the same month back in 2022. And keep in mind, last year was already a reduced year in terms of quantity of sales because interest rates were already high. We were post-pandemic. People were not moving out of their homes. And so we keep continuing to lose transactional volume. People are locked in and they're not bringing their homes to market. The median home price, and by the way, what does that mean? You have a diminished supply with the same amount, if not increased demand, prices go up. So the median home price for all housing types in July was $406,700. That's nationwide. That's a 2%, a 1.9% annual increase. Okay, so prices continue to rise, even though, because there's no inventory. And so there is nothing in the books that says that there's any chance that prices can start falling on homes throughout the country, both here in Southern California as well as anywhere in the country, because there's not enough inventory and there's still a lot of people that are trying to buy homes. Okay, so of those homes that are sold, 30% of those homes were purchased by first-time home buyers. That's up. That's up from 27% in June and 29% a year earlier. So you have a lot of new home owners coming into the market. Individual investors or second home buyers bought up 16% of those, and 26% of all transactions were cash. So more than a quarter of the transactions throughout the country are coming in all cash. Pretty significant. There's a lot of cash still out there. Only 1% of the sales were distressed, such as foreclosures or short sales. So people were predicting the housing market's going to collapse. There's going to be a ton of foreclosures. No one can afford these prices. There's no foreclosures out there. 1% are foreclosures or short sales. Okay. Also, as a result, because we don't have a lot of people selling their homes, new home sales are rising as a percentage of the market. Existing home sales have been impacted by interest rates and low inventory. New home sales have begun to rise as a share of the overall market. and that continued in July. Nationwide, 16% of single-family home sales were new construction. So 16% of all the sales that are happening are new construction homes, and that's up from 11% in April of 22. All right, now, so that covers what's happening nationwide. Let's talk about what most of the people want to know in my sphere is what's happening here in Southern California. All right, so in Southern California, we had 269,180 annualized sales in July. So that's down 3% from June, and we're down still 9% from July of last year. So we have 10% less sales, which last year was a very impacted year for us in Southern California. There were not a lot of transactions. We were down like 40% year over year to what we had the year prior. And so we continue to drop in terms of quantity of sales. No one is selling. The median whole price is up as a result. It's up to 832,340. So that's up 0.7% from June and 0.2% from July 22. It sounds like, hey, prices are not going up that rapidly. Don't forget that towards the end of last year, prices actually went down. So we're up significantly, actually, from that point to now. All right. Unsold inventory was 2.5 months, up 13.4% from June and beginning, and way below the long run average of about 6 months. So what we're seeing is a lot of the homes that are on the market that have been on the market for a long time, people don't want those homes, or they need too much work. And the people that are buying and the homes that are selling, people are saying, oh, I can't get a home because I'm in multiple offers. That's because the home that those buyers are trying to get is the home that everyone is looking for. It's the one that's turnkey. You can move in there. You don't have to do anything. Why? Because today's interest rates require you to put significantly more down. And so by the time you're buying this thing, your cash reserves are depleted. So nobody wants to go into a fixer, put that huge down payment, and then have another $100,000, $200,000 to go fix it up. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing the properties that are ready to move in. Those are the ones that are getting bid up, and up. All right. Where are mortgage rates? Mortgage rates are huge right now. They're the highest they've been in 25 years. The 30-year fix is 7.39. The last time I gave an update, they were at 7.14. The 15-year fix, 6.77. It was at 6.48 just a couple of weeks ago. The 30-year jumbo went up to 7.36 from 7.15. The 5/1 ARM is up to 7.19. It was even 7 a couple weeks ago. The FHA went up from 6.8 to 7, and the VA went from 6.82 to 6.99. Rates continue to climb. These are the highest that I've seen them during, well, the last 20 years. 7.39% for a 30-year fixed. All right. That's where we're at right now, and this is what's impacting us is these mortgage rates, mortgage interest rates, and they're keeping all the people in their homes. And so contractors are very busy because while those people are in their homes, they might be taking out equity lines of credit. They're adding on to their homes. They're doing stuff to their homes. So it's hard to find good contractors these days because they're usually very busy. And these sellers are not selling their homes, which is it's a snowball effect. They're not selling their homes. Buyers are out there still trying to get homes where prices are going up as a result. It's kind of a vicious cycle. But our buyers are still getting our offer. We're getting our offers accepted for our buyers using techniques that I know how to buy property. I bought hundreds at this point for myself and my clients. And I have pretty advanced techniques to make sure that my buyers get these properties. We're still getting our offers accepted. So if you're looking to buy, reach out. Myself, my partner and wife, Liana, is a buyer specialist. We'd love to help you out. All right. Quote of the day: don't sit and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them. It's a quote by Madam C.J. Walker. She's the first female millionaire in this country. Back in 1919, she passed away. All right. Remember, if you like this video, please help spread the word on social media. It helps so much. Just tap the share button and share it with your friends and family. Thank you for joining us today. This is Roman Shersher, your #1 online resource for buying property.